So, last episode we figured out, sorry for this cut, it's a bit, I want to say close, but well, it's not the best cut I ever made. So last episode we got the mission to save the Muke on La Salle 8760, and well, we needed degenerated matter for that, and we could not get that since the planet is very hot, and our lander is not equipped to handle that kind of situation at the moment. So I thought, you know what, last episode was dialogue heavy one, so let's spend this episode trying to get some much needed equipment for our lander and improve on our already well, on our current design and our already existing equipment. So yeah, let's get some new ones. I like to avoid the drones, and
this is a strange place, Captain.
okay,
It feels ancient, and yet everything is amazingly intact. It sounds weird, but I wonder if this belonged to the precursors.
could be.
This is just an empty room. Oh, hang on. The wall has a picture on it. No, the wall has 2 pictures on it. 3, 4. Let's say the wall has a lot of pictures on it. All of them shifting and shimmering. I've got a feeling that that's not actually a wall.
Okay.
It's more like some kind of fold in space-time. A naked singularity the precursors have turned into a whiteboard.
Okay.
Those damn precursors. Anyways, we'll see if there's anything else here we can make use of.
I think this guy needs some examination of his brain. So we got heat resistance. Now we fly up here for some other thing. Oh. There's something down here. Let's avoid this one if we can. I don't feel like fighting it. I want some equipment for our ship, and I totally messed up the approach to the world. Okay, so and down it goes. Oh, it's the antennae. Which is okay. So let's explain the antennae, shouldn't I? The antennae is part of a defensive system that locks a vault on Genova Alpha, I guess. I think it was Alpha. Well, nonetheless, there is basically a missile launcher that shoots black hole missiles, which is an improvement to our current missile launcher, and we don't have a missile launcher, we have a black hole launcher, but you get what I wanted to say. It's an improvement, and wow, this background sounds crazy. Looks crazy, not sounds. Well, not really a big fan of this stuff. Well, we can look in every Geneva system and unlock this vault if we activate like 7 antennae, and these antennae are all protected by drones, which means we have a lot of fighting in front of us if we want to get a slightly better version of the black hole launcher that we already possess. Why is this guy giving me so much trouble? So. You're done and dusted. Let's activate this one. You can ignore the drones for the most part and simply approach the antenna, but well, you see they fire as soon as you come close to any of them, and well, without any extra protection or a bigger crew pod, you're a two-hit wonder, so ignoring them is maybe not the best idea, and we're pretty poorly equipped with our land speeder at the moment, so also not the best idea. But I'm determined to
Captain,
activate
this looks
this.
like some sort of ancient antenna. Drawing close to it, not much more we can do here.
Yeah, okay. So, we got this one done, and I'm not in favor of sticking around. We already lost enough crew on this world. So, with that out of the way, let's fly up here and get some more good equipment for our ship. Up there should be a better thruster module for us. If I remember correctly and if my notes are correct, it should be the push dancer. Push dancer, I guess. And well, it's the second best thruster system that you can get. So yeah, we are going for it. The best thruster system is the Sprinter. We could also fly there and try to get it. The only problem that I have with that system is, well, it's kind of a pain to get. Not particularly because of the planet or anything, but it's, I think here's an advanced cargo pod, and here should be the Sprinter. They are both in Harmony Space, and Harmony Space is guarded by the Harmony Fraction cruisers and light ships, bombers and whatever. The problem is they have, well, a gigantic range and a pretty mean short-range defensive weapon, so you lose a lot of crew flying through their space. They also come in pairs or as triplets or as a quartet, so you always get like 2 or 3 fights before you can get anywhere. So let's see if we can get here and can collect one prize. Whoa. That's an expensive world. Maybe we are taking more than just the push dancer. It should be the push dancer around here. On the other hand, maybe we're not going to take much more since, well, we're basically sitting ducks. Oh, and how sitting we are.
There's some wreckage here, sir.
Yes, please.
Looks like these guys tried to land it upside down. Or they just badly messed up a regular landing. We'll see if there's anything here we can use.
That's a Mauling Fencer, by the way. And please escape. Yes. I was not about to let us get blown to smithereens just for some cheap laughs. So, let's try and get... So, and one return later, we got all our thruster back. Sorry, I hated to well, I hate to do this, but I needed to load a save game since we just so gloriously died to the Harmony. Yeah, I think I keep going and wait a minute. I think this should be the system where we should go next. We should get some translation data there for our next mission. And I think it's best if we keep going there and do this mission before flying somewhere else. Also, it would get Windu out of her job, so let's do it! I think I will buy a hyperspace accelerator. Oh, that was close. I was about to say something about nuggets and something else. And it would not have been flattering. These guys are a real pain. So, where are we, by the way? Now we're here. There is the sprinter, there should be the advanced cargo pod. We are on a good way, good run. I wonder which weapon would be the best one against the Harmony. No matter what I equip, I always struggle with them. I think it's probably because I don't use deflectors at the moment. They do way less damage if you use deflectors, which I should probably use. So there isn't anything here. Up there's something. Let's try to get to the space fish first. The Greek rocks. Okay, we couldn't get to them. Then let's collect our mission data. The world is not that valuable, but there's not that much value, but who cares? We are here for this one, the Taiwan ship. Right next to one of the most expensive things on the planet.
Captain, this Taiwan ship looks like it was shot down several years ago.
Okay.
There don't appear to be any survivors. According to its computer, it was sent by the Taiwan to gather data on the speech patterns of space fish that live in this area.
You don't say.
And, obviously, to make friends. It doesn't look like the making friends part worked, but they did manage to gather enough data to get their translator working. I wonder what they said. We're going to download their translator core. Maybe this will help us talk with any space fish we come across.
Thanks. And that's the reason we were here. So, now after that we are going to start and Gladius Delta. I think it was Gladius Alpha, where the space fish reside, and that should also be right next to one star station as no star station, a star base. So there we go. Right, I pronounced it right. I said the right thing this time.
More bad news, Captain. The Scribe have just taken control of the 61 Sydney A system, which means they're getting closer to Earth, and Tyromia for that matter.
Okay.
Hello.
Starbase.
This starbase created by exception, name not found,
Yeah.
to serve beings deemed cute by...
I skip it, like I said before. Fill me up. Sell cargo. Wait, do we need something? Antimatter, gold, radioactives. No longer do we need silver, it seems. So we can unlock that. Platinum? Also don't need that one. Sell resources. Outfit. Go down. Heat resistance. And we're going to buy this anti-grav. Then push dancer. Yay. We got finally a matching set. Everything is at the second best level it could be. Well, with the exception of our driving system, which is actually at the best it could be. So, hypergates. Nice. There's one, and there's the last one.
Is there anything else?
We keep going.
Exception, suitable farewell not found.
So, and what do I want to do now? I think it would be best to get the last of the advanced crew quarters, and this one should be around here. Do I talk to the space fish before or after? You know what? We keep them waiting for a bit more. There we go. And after that, I probably should also go and get the stun gun, which should also be around here. Stun gun. Most of the better systems are located in the east side of the galaxy on our map, and frankly, a lot of the stuff is also centered around the cluster, the Nachmachix or whatever. Naimanovis? Nayamavis? Can anybody pronounce this one? Probably I can't. But, well, there's a lot of useful equipment in this cluster. Which reminds me, we should probably look around for a bit, since there aren't any enemies in this cluster and a lot of useful stuff is here. So, let's see, can we land? Oh, ship. 0.58 deaths per second. We got 6 crew. That means 12 seconds. No, we are not going to make that. Okay. The next one should be in the Eta. What a waste of time. Sorry about that one. Everyone. Can we at least get the stun gun then, please? Would prefer to get it. Oh, by the way, there is also a ship where you can buy stuff in the Theta, whatever this is, system, and it has a module that I quite like, and that enables us to pretty much fight anybody we want. It's the healing module. You can heal your crew, and you don't have to return to Earth to restock all of your crew members anymore, since you can do it in battle. Scribe cruiser.
Busted scribe ship here,
Yeah,
Captain.
I see that.
Shot down by someone. I don't recognize any of the weapon marks on the hull.
Please,
Someone with nice
hurry up.
aim, anyways. We'll see if there's anything intact worth saving.
Yes, please do. And with that we got the stun gun. And what else? I think that was something else in the beta cluster. Beta. It should be around there. And where is Alpha? Delta, Alpha, there should be a tractor beam here. Here we can get the healing module. And Epsilon. There should be the supercharger. Oh, and there's fuel money flying towards us. So not the worst thing that could happen, but it's annoying, so I'll skip it at the moment. It will probably catch up, and we will have to fight it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What's important right now is that we get some more free modules. That is what I wanted this episode to be about. Yes.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we have acquired you too.
Engaging.
Good. Let's get rid of them. So, I'm surprised that he survived this black hole barrage, but he did, so kudos to him, and not so much to us. Close. Close, close, close. Now we can jump. And we are leaving right this instant. So, next module, please. Alpha or Epsilon? We have to fly back to the Space Fish for our next mission anyway, so I guess I'll fly upstairs and then I fly to the Space Fish. Talk to the Space Fish, talk to the Menmack. Because the Menmack homeworld, depending on the time of year, changes position until you talk to both sides and mitigate their little conflict. So that's why I wanted to go to the Space Fish, since I don't want the Menmack anywhere near our homeworld, but that's just a personal preference. So no harm done. There it is. By the way, jumping is one of the best things that you can put on the lander. So.
Found a structure here, Captain.
Yes, you have.
This is a strange building. It's decorated like a church or a temple, but underneath the decorations there's a lot of bare metal, like it was once a factory.
Could be.
Beneath that, I'm pretty sure it was a family restaurant. This world is old, Captain. Some civilization kept rising up here, then destroyed itself, then rebuilt on its own ruins. Several times now.
Okay.
Sounds pretty crappy for them, but fortunately for us, they left a lot of neat stuff we can salvage.
I'm just going to say the following: World War I, II, Cold War, and so on. So just that we have something to compare it to. But it seems that these guys went a little further and blew some more stuff up. So let's get the final part that we can get here, which should be a charger, I guess. supercharger, maybe? It is a lander module, that's all I remember. And I got charger written next to it, so it should be a supercharger or something. Okay, we survived that. But we're at the limit of our current. Well, we got 100% resistance against heat, so we shouldn't be at the limit. That's one ugly spaceship.
Got a real old ship here, Captain.
I see that.
The rooms in this thing are massive.
Okay.
Like they were sized for a crew of space elephants or something. Cargo hold's been ransacked. Looks like some scavengers have beat us here. I'd be angrier about that if we weren't doing the exact same thing ourselves.
Yeah, you would be, probably.
Well, we'll see if they left anything behind.
Yes, they did. And with that, we are leaving. So, now let's return to the space fish and buy some more fuel. And you know what? The journey is going to be boring, so I skip that. See you there. And we're back at the Splatar base. So let's equip our, our lander a bit. So this one, supercharger, 20% more speed. Sounds good. This would probably be better. But it will wait for a bit, since I don't intend to buy that stuff right about now. Deflector Mark II, fleet deflector. This is something we need. And back. Trade. We don't have anything there. Oh, let's buy 2 of them. Then we got. We'll be going. Then we got some more reserves in our lander department. Also, I will probably rebuy every time we crash somewhere, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's talk to the space fish. Knack, 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 knack.
Hear our song, metal vessel.
Ah.
Your kind is not permitted within sight of the Ancient One.
You look friendly. Who is the Ancient One?
The Ancient One is our home, our
A
cradle,
cradle.
our
Our best friend.
Gaze upon his form and feel awe, metal vessel.
Not feeling a ton of awe, my fish. It's a moon. You're talking about that moon?
That is no moon. That is the Ancient One.
The hell?
He is a living being.
Oh.
We love him and care for him, and he in turn ignores us and sometimes accidentally eats us.
Sounds crappy. Nice to me. Is it good in a fight?
We do not like your tone, metal vessel. Fighting is beneath the Ancient One. Enough preamble. What do you want, metal vessel?
We are looking for allies to help fight the Scribe.
We do not care about this.
Okay,
The scribe know not to approach the Ancient One.
I guess.
Nothing else matters.
Okay. Is there, if you can solve to earn your undying friendship? We need help.
If the scribe are killing you, then they are not killing the Ancient One.
Okay,
This is a good system.
I doubt that. We'll be going then.
Be gone, metal vessel.
Crappy space fish. Think you're better than us? Well, you're probably are at the moment. Let's go to the Menmack. It looks like I have to talk to them first before we can get to some kind of agreement with our little fish friends right here. Well, at least until we can speak about. So let's see. Their home world should be right here. There it is. Let's talk to them.
Hey, it's those aliens who tied a Taiwan hyperdrive to their garbage ship. We're the Menmack. Look at you!
Thanks. Thanks for having us. Hello, we come in peace. Submit to our will. Ugly?
Don't feel bad. It's just cultural relativity at work. I'm sure your ugly peers think you're good looking.
Okay.
Anyways, make yourselves at home. Lower your shields, unlock your doors, all that. And sorry about the mess. We just moved into new whatever Menmack.
Okay.
That's why it's still kind of a dump. It's got nothing on old Menmack.
This is going to take a while. Now I will probably cut this into a new episode, but I am... Well, whatever. What happened to old Menmack?
It got destroyed. It's this whole big thing.
Oh.
And we don't mean big thing as in it's a touchy subject that we don't want to talk about.
I know.
We mean it's literally a big thing.
Yes.
Old Menmack was destroyed by a massive moon-sized space monster.
We met that one. You mean the ancient one?
You've met it? Yeah, that's what the space fish call it.
Why can these guys speak to the space fish, but nobody else can? You mean the Greek rocks?
Space fish works for us.
Okay. How did the ancient one destroy your planet?
It's this whole big thing. And now it's something we don't want to talk about.
I won't pry, and you will tell.
Nope. Now you got
Yes.
started.
I said
Old
it.
Menmack, and every homeworld we've settled on since has been devoured by a massive space beast called the Ancient One.
You don't say.
Technically, he only devours the atmosphere. But technically, we need that to breathe.
I guess.
Which is why we have to move our entire homeworld every so often.
How do you do that? Why does he do it?
He doesn't talk or have a big speech bubble above his head, so it's a little hard to pin down his motivations.
These guys are comedian
He just
golems.
shows up and starts wrecking everyone's day.
Yes, it does.
But enough about the endless cavalcade of misery and torment which fill our days. What brings you to new whatever Menmack, ugly aliens?
We're seeking alliance. We're trying to defend ourselves from the Scribe. We're trying to destroy the Scribe.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Can we have your stuff when you die, space idiots?
Nope.
We're not fighting the Scribe. We like being unexploded, thanks.
Okay.
But until you guys kill yourselves, you're welcome to come hang out whenever you want.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and let us know if you want to buy anything. We've got suspiciously great deals on lots of incredible things.
Oh. What's up with the ear tape to the side of your head?
Oh, that thing? It stops the Drankin from killing us.
Nice.
The Drankin have used their tiny sputtering brains to deduce that the universe should only have 3-eared beings in it. So now, they attack any species with more or less than 3 ears.
And you got a
As a
third
2-eared
one.
species, this left us with one obvious choice. Taping fake ears to our head.
Ah.
Okay, there were probably other choices. This was just easiest.
Okay.
You could talk to the Drankin if you want to know more.
No thanks. We'll...
Just be careful. Conversations with them can be pretty painful.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago, the Scribe found the dumbest Drankin they could, hit him on the head with a shovel, then took his DNA.
Yeah.
Then they hit that DNA with a shovel. A few iterations of cloning and shovels later, we ended up with the modern Drankin. The only thing they know is to obey the Scribe.
You don't say.
They're also all a little afraid of shovels.
Yeah, could be. What about the things, buying things?
In our dealings with other aliens,
Okay.
we often acquire, through totally legitimate and morally untroubling means, interesting bits of technology. We would like to sell you these bits of technology. You can take them to your garbage ship, just like you did with that alien hyperdrive.
How nice of you.
So, you interested?
Yes, I am. Sure.
So at the moment, we have the following: a hyperdrive
Okay.
that belonged to an alien who definitely wanted to give it up.
Poor
A
sucker.
Menmack negotiator class vessel, useful for ruining various people's day.
Not really.
An enhanced collector, for improving the grabbing range of your various terrestrial-based resource grabbers.
That sounds good.
Any of that interest you?
We cannot buy this one. We don't have the money. We'll take the enhanced collector.
Who doesn't love grabbing things? Not you, that's who.
Yes. Bye.
Your loss.
Da, da, da. Venus, tell us about yourself.
We can tell you lots of things about ourselves.
Not the truth, I
Unless
guess.
you need them to be true.
Yes.
Then we'll tell you quite a bit less.
I guess so. Let's talk about the problem with the Ancient One.
Our homeworld is regularly devoured
Okay.
by a massive space beast, technically.
Yes,
But
had
technically,
that.
which is why
Heard
we
that
have
before.
to move our entire homeworld every so often.
How do you know? That doesn't really matter.
Just kidding. You're alright, human.
What do you know about the scribe?
The hate-filled, six-limbed monstrosities who regularly buy and sell us? We love them.
Probably because you don't die that.
What else could you
Much.
possibly want to know?
How did you meet the scribe?
A measured vessel crashed on our planet.
Okay.
We promised to help fix it for them.
Yeah, and you did.
Then we fixed it for them.
And then you took it.
Then we took it.
Yes. Who are the measured?
They're the scribe empire's administrators. Like the living embodiment of whatever the opposite of fraud is. They've got all the forms and papers that explain why people aren't allowed to have fun.
Okay.
They appear to get off on it.
Gross.
Right? Imagine the paper cuts.
When you took their ship, why didn't the scribe obliterate you?
That's an even longer story, involving some fast talking, and not a little fraud.
Okay.
Also, they enslaved a bunch of us. That was a big part of it.
Are you fighting the scribe? We want to...
Us? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Let's get in a war with the hate-filled, six-limbed monstrosities.
Yeah, I guess that's a no.
Why would we do that?
Because they're murderous villain? Because you like making things explode? Because you don't like being genetically modified to suit their needs?
Alright, the fabled scribe genetic engineering program.
Okay.
We've heard of that. I mean, obviously no natural process could have resulted in the drinking.
I guess.
When they dragged us into their empire, the scribes said they were going to do the same to us.
But?
But, we don't think they've gotten around to it.
Seems like
We
it.
certainly haven't seen any of them loitering around while we, you know.
Okay. More information that I need. Please stop talking about that.
For a while, they had this thing where they like to kinetically bombard our weddings.
I guess they wanted to kill the herald
Pillars
a
of
bit?
steel raining down on top of the make bride and make groom. It was upsetting. But if you can get over that and the slavery and the pet nappings, it's not that hard living with these scribes.
I don't get the pet
Just tell them
tappings.
how great their empire is. They love that.
Okay.
We know what you're talking about, though. We've heard some other aliens are out there shooting the scribe.
And?
But honestly, that's bad for business. The scribe have no patience for our chuckles or hijinks anymore.
Yes. We want to ask something else.
Sure, what?
Something else?
Yeah, cool. More questions.
That's enough
Is
questions.
there anything else, garbage ship rider?
We'll be going... No, let's try to re-equip our ship first, and... Where's the collection module? Supercharger, heat shield... There it is. Anything else around here? Nope, not really. Fleet acceleration. That sounds nice. One is enough. Bye-bye. So... Now that we got that one out of the way, let's fly back up here. I will see you back at the Spacefish when we're trying to solve the mystery why why the Spacefish attacked the Menmack, and I see some credits rolling in. We will make short work of this transporter so that we can get back our investment money. It's faster than us, isn't it? We made it. Just barely, but we made it. Wow, that was a terrible shot. It's pretty well armed for a transport. That much I can say. So... I hope they don't dislike our little act of piracy. Let's talk to them before returning. It could be that I just messed up something, but hey, what happens?
Welcome back, aliens in the garbage ship. See you later.
It doesn't seem to have any negative effect for now, so let's leave while we still can and blame. Let's blame the Measured for it. They just got into a firefight with some fraud and backstabbing. We're fitting right into their culture already, without even trying. So, and up we go. See you up there. And we're back up here, and these Greek rocks are disengaged in the way we want.
The metal vessel returns. What do you want, metal vessel?
The Menmack saying the Ancient One keeps eating their homeworlds. Homeworlds would be better since it did it multiple times, but whatever.
Yes.
And?
They have stolen the Ancient One's egg.
Oh.
So he is now trying to get it back.
And?
By eating their homes.
Sounds
Isn't nature
stupid.
wonderful?
Sounds stupid. Why did they make... I don't ask them about the egg, since this part is only going to explain that an egg is an egg and... What the hell was that? And... well... That the new Ancient One will probably emerge from this egg after 2 more galactic cycles, which would be about 1 billion years. So, why did the Menmack take the egg?
We do not know. Even for metal vessels, the Menmack are full of deceit.
Okay.
When they finished their crime and flew away, we sang a call, begging for an explanation.
And?
They did not sing a response. All we heard was cackling.
And? You don't seem to be worried about that. You think they make some kind of omelette?
We are not concerned. The egg would be invulnerable to their simple weapons.
Okay.
But the Ancient One doesn't know that, and we will not tell him.
Okay. Can you stop the Ancient One?
Cannot, and we will not. The planets the Menmack settle on have very nutritious atmospheres.
Sounds nice.
So it does the Ancient One much good when he devours their homes. Also, we don't like them very much. So, a few reasons.
Kind of can understand that. Maybe we can go and talk to the Menmack about that.
Yes, talk. Go have one of those cacophonous conversations you metal vessels so love.
We'll be going then.
Be gone, metal vessel.
These guys can be a pain in the backside. Let's refuel our ships, and after that we'll talk to the Menmack again, which means there is another cut coming, and I think there should be some kind of deflector around here. I'm not too sure.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, we are back. Give us some more fuel and...
Is there anything else?
No, there isn't. So... I keep flying and I'll see you down when we speak with the Menmack. You know what? I put that in the next episode. So, if you liked this episode, smash the like button. If you really liked it, subscribe, you know the gist of it. And I hope I see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye!